Patrick, would you watch NASCAR if it went electric?
Hell no. Hell fucking no. Sharpen your knife, stick it in my fucking jugular.
Pat,
Call the day.
that was a foregone conclusion. Patrick is red-blooded Midwest American.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. Could you imagine the uproar, the outrage of these Confederate flag flying NASCAR fans that go to the race just to drink beer and listen to loud, overpowered cars, and then they go to one of these races?
I'll give you one better. Imagine taking an all-electric NASCAR to Talladega.
Oh, God.
I don't even want to think about it.
How do you think those people would feel?
The only thing I'm going to do is imagine it, because I'd never go to it. Ever.
No.
Exactly. I wouldn't even watch it on TV. You couldn't pay me.
No. I mean, what are they going to do? Start piping in sounds like they do in the NFL stadiums?
Oh, good Lord.
That would work, actually, maybe. That wouldn't work, actually. That would not work.
No. Yeah, the whole electric thing. But, yeah, back to the Mission R. I just, it sucks that it didn't get the love that I think it probably deserved, because it was a fun car to drive, but it's electric, and I hope. I'm with Tim. I don't see the Clio going anywhere either.
I mean, part of the thing with the electric thing is when you go and watch live motorsport or even watch it on the TV, it's half of the experience is the sound. It's just so evocative, and it increases the passion and your love for it, and it's a large part of the experience. If going, NASCAR, prime example, when they, the commentators shut up and they play static cameras that, wedged in the wall, and you've got,
crank it up, baby.
20 or 30 NASCARs flying past at full chat, 200 miles an hour. There's something that stirs the emotions within you. And, if you look at, multi-class sports cars, for example, say IMSA or World Endurance Championship were to go all electric. Well, it doesn't matter whether you've got GTs, prototypes, they're all going to sound the fucking same. And that loses a large part of it because, you can sit there away from the track and go, oh, I know, that's a Porsche going past. That's a Ferrari GT3. That's an Aston. Oh, there goes the Corvette. There goes, LMP2. You know what's going past you, whereas all you hear is like a load of gnats going past. And
Oh, God.
there you go. Prime example. That is exactly what you want. I remember I watched the very first ever Formula E race because it was like, well, I've got to see this because, it's a real something completely different. I've got to see it. And when they got off the line, it sounded like a load of mice going away, going. Yeah. It was just I physically burst out laughing because it just looked so ridiculous. I mean, yeah, they've come on a long way. They've stuck around and it's clearly working. But also part of the sim racing, the reason why I don't think electric cars take off is because this is the safe haven for motorsport fans. You get to hear cars that just don't exist anymore. On Iverson Lotus 79, AC, so of course, the amount of mods you can have there for old, sports cars, Formula cars, you name it, and you get to hear those sounds again and relive those past memories of growing up as a child and seeing those cars on TV. I think that's just why electric cars don't take off. As for the Clio, I think it'll do all right potentially, but it's certainly not going to be as big as the Toyota is and the Mazda.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. The environment is not real on iRacing, so we don't need.
This is Into the Apex Motorsport Podcast Network.